Alright guys, welcome back to another recap, and today I am about as excited as I can be, not because I made $500. Um, yes, I'm happy I made $500, obviously. I'm not trading tomorrow, so to end my week with a green day today is making me feel better for the weekend, and then come back next Monday. But today, I am extra happy because the way I traded and the way my team was trading in the chat, we were able to collectively work as a team and nail one of these entries on GOEV, where about 6, 7, 8, 10 of us were able to jump in on this trade within pennies off of the lows. Perfect entry, and we all rode it all the way back up, and all of us made money on that. So that made me really happy to see other guys, beginners, to be able to jump in on some of these trades, and the experts as well to be able to bank on these trades. So some of these guys, I took a very small share size. It's kind of new territory for me to buy dips, but some of these guys that knew what they were doing, they also were calling it out, and they took, that means 6,500 shares, 3,000 shares, and they were able to make $3,000, $3,500. Somebody else made $2,100. Somebody else made 1,000. So we just all together made money, and some of the other guys with the lower accounts were able to go from a red to a green day just because of those. I think two of those people did that as well. So with that being said, guys, let me go over these trades. As a reminder for everybody, I'm not trading tomorrow. I have to take the day off. I am actually driving away today, so no trading tomorrow for me. So I will be back on Monday, a little bit of a longer weekend for me. And if you want to watch me trade live and see maybe some of these callouts like today, go and subscribe, or I guess you're already on YouTube, sorry. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that notification bell. I go live 15 minutes before market open, or I meant to say the first time, go over to tradecaster.com, and then once that payment comes up, cancel out of it because my lobby is free. It's Juan Trades. You'll see the top right of my little square. It says free. So cancel the payment, click on it, and then you should be able to watch me free. So either on YouTube or Tradecaster, I keep track of both chats. I think latency is a little bit better on Tradecaster, and the majority of the people are on Tradecaster, so that's where most of the comments and opinions and all that stuff is at. But I'll keep track of both. Let me stop rambling on and go over my trades. So CLNN, SVRE, and GOEV for the big win today. Small day, but never was in the red today, so good trading from me. So let's go look at them. All right, so the first trade was CLNN, I believe. Let me activate my... Oh, it is activated. I don't know why it's not showing. There we go. So CLNN. CLNN, I was playing this stock. Kind of tried to break VWAP on this attempt, and then this one, but never really held it. Not until this one green engulfing candle there. And at that point, I was like, you know what? Okay, maybe this is the one that's actually going to break, hold VWAP, and then keep rallying. So I took that first pullback there at 338. Looks like the low of the candle was 337. Missed it by a penny. And then it looks like I sold too early. So I think when I recall on this one, I was up about $100, 130, 40, 50, and then it pulled back. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to call this trade. I'm going to take $100 profit and then move on. Somebody ended up calling me after on that one. They were like, if I recall, you were like, I just want $100. It ended up rallying. I did have a bigger share size on this one, 2,500, and I was carrying 2,000 shares. So this, I would have made another 10, 20, $200, $300 on this one, but I left them on the table, and that's okay with me. I'm not upset about it. I did jump in up here for a quick scalp of high days. I think the pre-market high was 393. So my ultimate goal on this stock is 393 and $4. $4 is 7 pennies right above. So I was thinking, okay, if we break 393, we might go up to $4, and then maybe have a nice squeeze up there. So if I can get lower and take some profit there, and then get that squeeze, I'll be set. I took a loss on that one, and then this one might be a scratch even trade. So it looks like I bought in at 360. Sold some at 368 on a push, and then stopped back down at 360. Didn't even let it go break even on that one. Negative, so I stopped that break even. So I think I barely made any money there. So $50 on this one, nothing big. SVRE. Somebody in my Tradecaster also mentioned this one, so like I said, if you want to go watch me trade, go do that. I wouldn't have traded this one, or wouldn't have seen it if it wasn't for that. This one started opening up. I believe this one had a high yesterday or not yesterday, 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. I'm going to put a line on my side chart here at 387, I believe. So 387 right there. So 387 was a high, and I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. So if I scroll over to the left, 2 days ago. This is that high right there at 387, so I'll put a horizontal line there, and it matches up today right there. So my first thing is to hold 387 as support, right? So break of 387, hold 387. So I bought in right below 387, 383, took some profit on the way out. It looks like I tried on this consolidation period here, smaller share size, so I'd already made the bulk of my money there. Smaller share size here, trying to get that anticipation back up to a new high of day. Didn't get it on that one, so I think on here I made 200 and something dollars, and then on here I gave $70-$80 back, so also gave some profit back there. Always stopped out early. I decided to cut that trade right away. Okay, kind of came back up. It might have been green, I think about somewhere up here, but ultimately it failed, and then it just failed the rest of the day. So always stop out and don't hope for or back hold and pray. And now for the big winner, the perfect trade. Here it is, GOEV. Right, it's actually still going, and I missed it. I made my money on it, and then I decided to call it a day and not trade it again. But it's actually still going, still rallying, holding strong. So this stock right here is one to keep watching for the rest of the day, even power hour. But okay, so first here. High of day was the 411, right? But we pulled back down. One of the guys actually jumped in down here in this zone. If you look at the daily chart, let me pull up the daily chart for you guys right here. If you look at the daily chart, you can see that level is holding from 371 right there. So if I draw that horizontal right there from these 3 days, it held 3 times. That is exactly where we're holding today. So that could have been a first ad. I did not see that one, so I left it alone. But somebody in my chat called it out, and they jumped in down there. VWAP, we tried kind of similar to CLNN. Tried 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Never really held it. And once again, I missed the first one. So I missed this first VWAP break, retest, and rip. But I did jump in on that nice little pullback there, looking for the pivot of here, which is $390, $4. Looking for that pivot, so I jumped in on that one, and I was able to stick those shares all the way to the top from 391 all the way up to 407, 409, 402, and 403. And then this one, this was a big trade where we all, as a team, collectively made money. So if you look at a 5-minute chart on this one, this is about as perfect of a 5-minute pullback flag that you can get. So consolidation, right, goes right back up, and then holds $4 right here with this candle there at 397, pulls back down to 397. One thing to really notice is this up candles here has strong volume. These 3 red candles on the pullback down has descending volume and held that $4 support. So I was looking at this candle here, the low of 397, which was this wick here, and then this wick there, so 397. I was looking at that, and once it dropped down to that level here, some of my chat members were saying $4. You could have added $4 and had a stop of 10 cents. You never would have gone stop down and made your money on here anyways. But I was looking at these right here of 397. This candle pops down to 397. I click the buy button. I get filled at 398, so missed it by 1 penny. And after that, instantly went green. Started rallying back up. Took some profits here. I scaled out of this one pretty good. I guess I could have held a little bit more, but I scaled out with 500 shares, only 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. So took it out in fifths and played it out pretty good. So I took it all the way to that and had another pullback here. This one I missed it, but could have been a second flag. So here is a pull on that first one, pull, flag, second pull, second flag, rip, right? So then you would have been able to ride it even more, but I missed that one, let it go. But here we all called it out way ahead of time and caught that bounce perfectly. So that was really awesome to see for members to make money as well. So if you want to be a part of it, guys, all you got to do is click that notification bell and join us live, or go over to tradecastle.com, and I will see you guys on Monday. Tomorrow, remember, I am not trading, so no trades tomorrow. But other than that, I will see you guys on Monday, and you all have a very good weekend, a very good trading day tomorrow. Any questions, you guys know my Discord is always open, or my YouTube comments as well. So y'all have a good one, and I'll see you guys on Monday.